Alright, y'all, this is Eric Reeds here again. I'm about to show you a game that took place between myself and Little River. We realized going into it that, or rather after the fact, that there was probably a better way for me to do these videos. And so the way that I'm hoping I can do them going forward is I'm going to be showing the list and then like of both decks and then showing the game. So what happened in the game with me and Little River is that we played a game. Uh, there was some questionable misplays and prizing, and it wasn't a very enlightening game. And so we played another one. I thought at the time, oh, I'll keep both of them, and then I saw the video was going to be like 2 hours long, and I was like, all right, well maybe that's not the best idea. So I'm going to make reference to the hypothetical first game in this video later when the second game is playing after I show these decks off a little bit, like the cards in them. Uh, and so that is lost media. You'll never get to see the first game. So, anyways, so this is Ratlock versus Destiny. This is the Destiny list that Little River is playing now. Um, it's got some uh, pretty major changes from his revision that I had been playing for a while. The balloon berries down to one. The cessation crystal count is up. He's completely revamped the supporter lineup. Pokemon lineup is still the same though, except for minus one executor. And he's got you can read Little River's blog that has more information on this. I'll try to remember to put the link somewhere. And then this is the list I'm playing. This is Ratlock. Um, I've been mostly playing a list very close to this one for the last few months. Uh, I was playing Crystal Shard in one of them over Solid Rage, but Little River convinced me that Solid Rage was better. So here we are. My blog also has pretty in-depth writing about this deck and all the cards in it. So I don't want to make these videos, deck profiles necessarily. I want them to be focused on the gameplay. So let's hop right into it. Okay. So, but anyways, as I was saying, Ratlock's strategy is usually not, you know, go in with Sceptile EX and take a bunch of prize cards. That's usually not where you want to be. Um, okay. um, and so maybe not the best demonstration. This is a very okay. So Castaway, another card I don't even know if we saw last game. Castaway is really annoying in his deck. Every card it gets is good. The Energy Destiny is a deck that will win almost every game it plays if it attaches an energy card to a Pokemon every turn. Uh, the supporter that he gets off of the Castaway is going to be useful because that's going to generate a more advantage or disrupt me. Balloonberry is uh, excellent for situations exactly like this. Um, okay, I can go Mentor, Pitch, Transceiver, get Mew, Unknown, and usually, well, sorry, Mew, Rat. Um, I'll get Trico. I want to sort of have some early offensive potential here. Um, Always best to Wishing Star before you place anything else down. Um, get Elms. So having this rate, I think Espeon's prized. So that's a tough prize for me. The last game I had a couple energy prized as well as the what you call it Windstorm prized, which are not fantastic either. But he had the Mew Star prize, so I don't know what his prizes will be this game. If Mustar is not a prize, I'm pretty confident we're going to see it here. Uh, I've got POW in hand, which could be useful if he wants to like special. Okay, yeah, yeah. This you never you never want to see this. This is just like three cards that you do not want to deal with. These are all just so frustrating for the Ratlock player. He did have to spend a turn attaching to Rayquaza EX. Ooh, and he hits the heads. So let's see what he goes for. Could go for why not. Um, I don't think he should, but he could. Um, it's honestly kind of hard to know what to special circuit a lot of the time. Uh, like the nature of the. Wait a second. Our Pidgeots are prized. Oh no. I did not realize that. That's why when you're playing seriously, you gotta check your prizes very early. Oh, that is going to be rough for the rest of the game. Alright, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go like this, and not the end of the world. If I can get out of the active, uh, or sorry, if I can, if I Brinies the Jirachi, then I can go to Rat, and if I get a energy off of the Wishing Star, then I could really be in business. But these are some pretty rough prizes. Prizing both the Pidgeots and the Espeon. I mean, this might be a couple of games where it's just like us kind of beating the shit out of each other. Um, Castaway. So that is every Castaway he plays. Since that card is just a +2, it's generating us. It's making his hand size really big, which makes this transceive. Okay, that is nice. We did kind of need that. So I'm gonna go Wishing Star, Psychic. Yeah. Um, Brinies, Rattata, Eradicate, Wobbuffet. And honestly, I'm honestly going to throw the Jirachi down because I'm worried that he can, if he admins me and KOs my Eradicate, which could happen, that I want to have like a contingency plan for that. Um, and I'm going to be getting Pidgey off the bench at some point, and I'm not going to have to be putting Espeon on the bench at all. So bench space isn't as big of a concern as it often is. Um, Also, I guess I could have been playing this Crystal Beach sometimes here. He could retreat and cop. Okay, yeah, yeah. So this is exactly why I threw the guy down. See what he goes for. Goes for the Sceptile. The problem is that I don't have a good way of getting the Sceptile off. Like obviously I have Giant Stump, but I don't have Pidgeot to search the Giant Stump. Also, wait. Okay, yeah, no. Prize Retriever too. Oh man. Sometimes you prize the good cards. Um, these are basically the three best basics left in my deck. I want to get the what you call it, the other Eradicate going because I'm in a bit of a bad spot right here. I can at least pick up for Brinies. This is almost always a useful move to make. Um, see what he wants to go for here. One bad thing about having Jirachi in play is that if he uses Mimicry, he can Mimicry and use Metallic Blow, which does a lot of damage to Eradicate. And oftentimes, I guess in this case it doesn't matter. He could just use Power Revenge as well. But sometimes this can come up. And he hits another heads. Let's see what he goes for. Probably the Sceptile. I don't know why he wouldn't. Um, yeah. So that's bad. I think I have to make this play. And just go for the adventure pitch something. Stantler. That's rough. I can do this. Almost want to. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this actually. Crystal Beach. Because I've got multiple brinies here, so I want to kind of take advantage of that, if nothing else. Transceiver. He could go for Scientist. This is a new addition to Destiny. Actually, is this Transceiver? He only plays one. Ooh, gonna go for Researcher, probably to grab Executor. Um, Pitching the Execute. Good plays. Good plays. Um, I don't mind having this Rayquaza active because it's confused, but he really has not been hitting many. Yeah, he's hit a lot of heads on that so far, which is, I mean, that's the nature of the game. And another one that is going to be rough. That is rough. Oh, hits the Raticate. Interesting. I can use Wishing Star here. It's still not what I need. Pick up this Cyclone though. Could be useful. Um, I'll warp to Raticate here, and I'm going to use pickup. Um, I should have I should have used brownies to pick up the Pidgey. I didn't think about that. So now he's threatening something potentially huge here, which is retreat Rayquaza to Executor and split bomb and KO both my Raticates. That actually would lose me the game on the spot because I prize the Retriever. So that we just cannot allow to happen. Um, he also might just retreat to Executor. Okay, well that's nice. Um, yeah, that is just disastrous. So um, I'm going to Brinies this, play it down, pick up, um, just grab the Adventurer here. And hypothetically, he. Okay, what's he going for Lynette's here? Probably going for the Latios package, yep. Um, so this is going to turn off both Raticate and Wobbuffet. Obviously, Wobbuffet's the bigger deal. And now, I really don't want any of this stuff on my bench. I would kill for Giant Stump. Um, but let's just see what happens here. Attaching the Lightning to Muse Star. Let's see what he wants to go for. At least having the Rayquaza confused is going to make it so he can't Oh, right on time. Ah, that's nice. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. So he is going to discard those two. I'm just going to discard the. What am I going to discard? There's an argument to not discard Sceptile, actually, but I don't think it's a good argument. I'm going to hit that. I'm actually going to hit the Pidgey. Jirachi could be useful later. And I'm going to go like this, pitch the Scientist. Okay, that's pretty nice. Well, I mean, it's not the worst. It gets me the energy. And now I can go for pickup, grab the Trico, Brinies. So now he is in a bit of an annoying position because he just lost his Laddie twins. He is running out of. Okay, so I was gonna say he's almost out of basics in the deck, other than the Stantler I know about. Destiny plays quite a few basics, but he's Little River knows when to discard them. One sec. Ooh, and that is interesting. Oh, and then the one turn I discard the Pidgeot. Or discard the Pidgey. That's funny. Um, do this. And honestly, I'm going to discard the Pidgeot here. Windstorm, perfect. Just what I needed. Yes. I'm going to hit this. Is there an argument to unknown? No. If he had Rayquaza in hand last turn, he would have pitched it off of the Holland supporter. So I don't think he has it. But I am always doing this. And now I can quick search. Prize the Windstorm. These are some rough prizes. Also, drawing into both Pidgeot is not the best. I mean, like, I'm not complaining necessarily. It's part of the game, but guess I'll grab Hideout. I want to have a stadium for contingency. So, ooh, you know what I could do? No. Yeah, I think this is my plan, actually. Go like this, pick up, grab Sceptile, and then all these cards are so good. I'm going to grab Windstorm. Also, Murkrow's prize, I think. Yeah. If you're playing any sort of like serious game, you should definitely like be able to very quickly identify what's prized and what's not. I probably should have taken this more seriously and checked intricately so I knew what was prized. I almost always check to see like the rats and the raticates, which ones are prized. But here, okay, so he's gonna go for Executor. So probably retreat to Executor. Oh, but he can't because Wobbuffet. And playing that Retriever could cost him. Okay, so he is going to go like that. Retreat to Executor. Scott. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Double Curse Stone. That is not great. Playing it here is interesting. So you can get the retriever back actually off of this. Um, but so you can actually make the mimicry like a double-edged sword. Um, I'm gonna windstorm both of these because like yeah he's doing great now, but the problem is once he starts pickuping and he has to grab Jirachi or Rayquaza EX because pickup's non-optional. Once if you use pickup, you have to fulfill all parts of it that you can. Um, kind of like just get the solid rage out of the deck and play it on something. Uh, Maybe not the best move, but I just don't want to have to be drawing into that when I get admin to a low hand size later. I could also, what you may call it, Holland supporter, but I think I'm just gonna do this. And I want, actually no, I will brownies here. Um, I don't. I'm not gonna need Jirachi anymore. Rather just get it off the bench. I guess I'll get Pidgey, Windstorm, and if he plays the Curse Stone, I don't even have to Windstorm it. I can just play the Hideout. Um, and if the nice thing is that if he's using pickup and we're doing this kind of war of attrition with Cessation Crystal and Curse Stone, that um, neither of us uh, have to um, nice. Neither of us are in a position where wait, okay. I keep losing my train of thought. Neither of us are in a position where we have to worry about um, anything because every time I windstorm, I'm hitting two things. So if he's using pickup and grabbing Sass and grabbing Curse Stone, that's fine. I can just windstorm hit both of them every time. Um, Ooh, and he's gonna admin here. He's gonna mimicry. Interesting. Well, there's honestly an option to not windstorm, but I'm getting rid of more cards than he is. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Because he's having to go through more cards every time that we hit this. I could have quick searched there, but honestly, like I've got. Okay, yeah, there you go. So I think that's all of his cessation crystals. Yeah. Pick up. What's he grabbing? Stantler, Cess. So I can go like this. I am going to quick search this turn and just I don't know what I'm grabbing. I shouldn't even waste time on this. Um, Go like this because sometimes if you like don't quick search for a turn and then you quick search next turn, you can lure them into thinking like you've got something going on. Um, and I'm just going to pick up here. Now I will grab the giant stump. Uh, and this is like transposing into this intricate sort of. So he's got two executors up now, but the problem for him is that um, I am going to play Giant Stump at some point. It's a little sketchy right this very second. Okay. Hmm. Put Jirachi EX in hand. Oh, well, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Just one problem. Um, so he's going to have to discard those. I'm going to discard Sceptile. I'm going to Windstorm everything. Going to throw Unknown down. And I am going to maybe press for some kind of advantage here. Even better. Problem is that he's got some shooters here. But I am gonna go for Rayquaza. Oh shoot! Oh wait, I just now realized he can Special Circuit. But he's not gonna do that. He's going to Warp Energy. Probably bench another Pokemon, and then yep, Warp Executor. Admin. So if he admins, shoot, if he admins, oh, that's actually really bad. Hmm. Okay. I don't want to use my other. Hmm. So I could Brinies pick up the unknown. Honestly, I don't need to do that though. I'm just gonna retreat to Eradicate. Pick up. Yeah, and see now I'm really running behind on resources. Like I want to get everything back, but everything's in the discard. Like I need my stadiums back. He's still got Curse Stone. He's still got Cess. I've only got the one Windstorm. Um, there's the Curse Stone. Are we going to see the admin? He's really been holding this admin, but I think he's going to play it now. Yeah. Not playing that. Wait, does he not have Cess? No, okay, he doesn't. I miscounted. But this can still be debilitating. Um, oh, yeah, because this kills Pidgeot. Oh. I see the problem here. Um, shoot. Okay, I think I actually have lost. Yeah. Is there any way I can get out of this? If I had Murkrow, I could. He can't Split Bomb KO both if I retreat, though. Yeah, okay. So that is what I'm going to do. Search the discard for the scientist. I am going to... do I actually not want to play Windstorm? If I don't play Windstorm, then could have Unknown on a clock, and then Unknown could get KO'd. But then I really want to have another card in hand. Drawing 4 off of this. Let's try it. Let's try it. Not the best. But if I'm playing this way, I'm playing in a way that makes him think that I don't have Windstorm when I do. Also, he's down on quite a bit of... well, he's not even that far down, honestly. He's got the cast form attached, and he's got a warp energy. I know he plays a warp point. I know he plays another warp energy. I know he plays a Bullion Berry. So the reason why I retreated here, so my whole fear is if he split bombs, hits this Eradicate for weakness, hits this Eradicate on the bench, and just knocks them both out, then I lose. My retriever is prized. I have no way to effectively take prize cards, and I have no way to recur the Eradicates because they're both going to be KO'd, and I'm just going to lose. So I don't want that to happen, obviously. So I have to retreat. He can still kill one of the Eradicates, and he can actually he can hit the benched one and then threaten the same thing next turn. But I have Brinies now, so as long as I'm making sure he doesn't KO both of them on the same turn, I should be fine. I can't play Scott this turn actually. So let's see what he targets here. Okay. Oh, but I didn't think about the fact that I didn't think about the fact that I have to place something down. Okay, let me think about this real quick. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Pidgey, Brinies like this, go Pidgey. He can't KO me, so I can go like this, Psychic, pass. The Unknown is going to possibly like the Unknown getting KO'd could help. He can still split bomb. Windstorm. Okay. He's only got 15 cards left too. Something to keep in mind. Okay. So now I can go like this, Scott for these. Go like this. Pick up, Eradicate. Can't really afford a Giant Stump. You can get the Warp Energy back by retrieving it. Brinies. Yeah. This is a tough position. He's played this extremely well. Like, it's difficult to like overstate how complicated this matchup can get. And he is just playing it phenomenally. So I am kind of restoring balance though. Like he spent a couple of turns just attacking, and he's gonna have to start making progress eventually because if he doesn't, I'm going to do to him what I'm doing right now and just recur everything. He's not recurring anything. Um, he is recurring nothing, and so he's got all of his energy down. He's got all of his Pokemon down, and he's trying not to take any prize cards so that I don't, just completely come back into the game. Uh, but he will eventually have to do something because otherwise he's going to deck out. He's played two of his admins. One of them might be prized, although I personally doubt it. He's never going to like be in danger of decking out because he can always retreat to Mew, copy pickup, and you know return his resources that way. But every time he does that, it could be not great for him. Okay, so he's gonna do that right now. Actually, he sees the fact that okay, he's gonna go for pickup here. Let's see what he wants to go for. I am going. Yeah, I'm gonna giant stump. Execute, executor. I think that's a misplay. I would have gotten rid of the Rayquaza so I had the warp energy. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna pick up, grab back the unknown, grab back the brinies. I've still got the windstorm in hand. What did he grab off of? Cessation crystal. Okay. So now we're in a position where he is going to be able to use his own pickup and grab a bunch of this stuff back, but I've still got access to unknown, and he is at the point where he needs to start worrying about running out of cards in play. Okay, he's going to go for Crystal Beach. He's going to go for Execute. Um, and what else? Going to go for Latios. Interesting. So he's not shutting off Wobbuffet um, yet, anyways. But he is putting a free retreater onto the bench. Um, pick up. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing actually. Sceptile, Giant Stump. Alright, so he is getting the admin back here. I can still go Giant Stump. And Windstorm. Unknown. Let's see if I can't annoy him anymore. Jirachi. Yeah, I'm getting that down. So he's now in a position where he's running out of cards. He's going to have to get the Jirachi out of the active. Um, he's played a lot of energy. He he could Shield Beam and just KO the Unknown. He could actually admin Shield Beam and KO the Unknown. That seems like a pretty terrible play, though. I don't know why he would make that. Also, almost out of rare candies. which sucks because I can't really get them back. Plays Latios down. Interesting. I guess just to have it there for later. Um, and also so that it's not an unknown target next turn. Um, this is like the part of the game where it feels like we're both calculating a million things. Uh, but it's hard to even like determine. You know, if I show this to somebody and I say who's like favored here, it's hard to know. Like he's got the warp energy. I'm fairly certain I saw he had the warp energy. And he is running out of cards. Like you have infinite resources with Radicate, but that does not last for. Okay. Something is happening. He's gone to Executor. Um, so Executor is probably going to split bomb and start hitting things, but he's got to start taking prizes or doing something because I'm not going. Oh, okay. We're fine. We're all right. We are okay. So we're gonna go like this. And I'm not gonna play the admin down. I probably will play the Celios though. I think going Celios just to get it out of the deck could be nice. I'm just gonna get the Rattata. Could have gotten Trico if anything. And I'm gonna go for quick search. Get this Briney's retreat to eradicate. And yeah, that's fine. Pick up Pidgeot, Windstorm, Cyclone. And slowly, like very slowly over time, you can see I'm kind of chipping away at his resources. You know, he's gone through his warp energies. Um, he's gone through all of his curse stones. He has gone through most of his supporters. He's gone through both of his admins. Um, he has gone through a lot of his Pokemon. Like when you look at his bench, it's like okay, Jirachi is not doing anything in this game. Latios without Latios is not doing anything in this game, and Executor is like, what's Executor doing? Uh, and so that's the like problem with with Destiny against Ratlock sometimes. Going for fighting on the left. He doesn't want it to get trapped. I get the idea. I completely understand why you would do this. Also, you have as much energy as you want, basically. Um, okay, he's gonna get the admin. I'm in like a weird position here too, because I don't know how I'm making progress now. Like it would be nice if I had Murkrow, but there's no like guarantee I'm going to draw it. So I think for now I can just pick up. I do want the giant stump back, so I can't really afford to Briney's the. I don't really want to Briney's the Pidgeot. He can never lose. If we just stay in this position forever, he will never lose because he can always grab back admin. And I honestly do not know who's going to win this game, or if we're just going to call it a draw. Like, ooh, attaching the psychic to Jira. Like, I feel like with Murkrow, this is much more determinative a lot of the time. Um, wait for Curse Stone. I can do this. Psychic to. I think I just gotta start swinging at a certain point, though. Pick up. I'm gonna get my rare candy back. I feel like having one of these could be nice. Um, at some point. Attaching energy to Mew Star here. Oh, is he gonna special circuit? He could. Oh, well, I mean, he can't do that, actually. He literally cannot do that. Alright, we're gonna see a retreat. Admin? Yep. Oh. Well, this is not good. This is actually terrible. I have to top deck Windstorm or Brinies here. No, I don't. Because he can't KO. He can't KO it. Okay. I'm gonna go Windstorm. I hate to discard Crystal or Cursed. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm gonna hit these. I'm gonna quick search for Brinies. And I'm gonna say, alright, you want to knock them both out? Go ahead. If you want to split bomb and KO the Pidgeot, that's going to use up another attack. Okay, split bomb. Oh wait, he could take 3 prizes here. Pidgeot and Rattata. Okay. Now I Windstorm. I Pal. I think I have to switch it, honestly. Into Latias. Throw down the boys. And we go into the end game. Not the best hand. We can do this, though. He can't get the double KO. So I can go for this. I can go for this. And I can go for this. Attaches, retreats. Yep. Yep. Okay. So anything we can do here. I know he's got to have the warp point, and he's probably got... Wait, is he out of balloon berries? Surely he has the one left. Yeah. I think this is probably it. Like, I've got double POW even. One, two, three. Hold on. Hold on. So that's 2 lightning. 3, 4, 5. Wait a second. What about multi? He's got multis left. So he's got... yeah, no, it's best to POW it. Okay, so I'm going to search the discard for Adventure. Venture. I'm going to get rid of Stantler here, actually. I can do this. Wait. Do I have a thing left? Do I have a thing left? I do. Wait, he can just shoot. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, no, this is actually probably over. Let's see. Yeah, because he can just retreat. I didn't even think about that. That was a stupid thing to do. Yep. GG. Incredible game. Wow. What a game. Alright, well, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I've got to get out of here. Um, but I will see you all in the next one.